Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Spiggs Gaming, and tonight I'm going to be playing some more of Agatha Christie, Hercule Poirot. I still don't know how to pronounce his name. Jay and Christie, welcome to the stream, guys. Glad you guys can make it. So, okay, you guys will have to let me know if you guys can hear everything. Make sure everything's good. Okay, so, we finally found our room, and we were kind of getting clues and stuff about that when the guy who's getting married got into an altercation with a detective, and the detective went outside to smoke, and we followed him, and we then kind of got some info from him, which I think he kind of hinted at the fact that he is in either married or in a relationship with oh, what's her name? Madame Vandenbosch? I don't know her name, but I just know that that's her name of what everybody calls her. So let's see. Archibald, let's talk to you.
Monsieur Sterling, I trust the preparations are progressing since our last meeting.
Please, Detective. Archibald is fine. Everything is in order now. Are you ready to join the party?
You are head butler of this house. It is a position that warrants respect, and I shall continue to give it, Monsieur Sterling. And I must admit, it is the smell from the kitchen that has my attention more than the party itself.
Rehanna is quite the cook, but it will still be some time. Maybe you'd like to enjoy a drink while you wait? Some of the guests are already in the salon to your left. And the remaining guests are in the library on the first floor.
Library?
I will be sure to explore both. Merci.
Do this evening's plans fall under any sort of schedule?
Dinner will be served in the dining room, but the rest of the evening is yours to enjoy.
You have all certainly been working hard, it seems.
Very hard. The lady of the house wanted everything a certain way, and that's how it was to be done.
You did not want to interject in the altercation between Monsieur Demir and the Major. I guess the Major is what they technically call like a detective or something.
It is my responsibility to look after the house and staff, not to resolve petty disputes.
Oh.
I cannot imagine he will be in any mood to attend the party.
He often has a cigar to calm down, and if that doesn't relax him, that temperature outside surely will.
Merci. You have been most helpful.
So how is everybody doing tonight? Meet the other guests and uncover the connections to the family. It is time I met my fellow guests of the party. They have a connection to the family in some respect, and although they are not here to join the celebrations, perhaps one of them has a more sinister motive. Okay, I can't make any links right now. Okay, where's the library? Dining room? No. Salon? No. What is a salon? When I think of salon, I think obviously hair salon or something like that, but don't know where the library is. Ooh, note. The staff rota? For this evening, 4 people are assigned, and is this enough staff to proceed with tonight's events? Honestly, same. Migraine. Same. I think I'm coming down with something, so that's not good. Housekeeping. Huh. New mind map unlocked. Find out how staff members may be linked into recent events. The staff live and work in this house with the Vandenbosch family. It would not be surprising for them to know more than the family would expect. Thank you. Okay, where's the library? That's the pantry, I know that. Is this a library? Staff quarters. Okay, but I know. Okay, but he said He said first floor, and for some reason, first floor in this game isn't actually first floor is what you would think. To me, this is the second floor here, but apparently in this game, it's apparently at the first floor. So what is the actual first floor, like basement? The library. I thought that was the library. Hee.
I told you, you're barking up the wrong tree. I'm not a reporter.
But you're going to want to hear this. You could interview me now.
And why would I want to spend my evening doing that?
The
Oh,
world needs to know. You want to sell papers, I want the truth to be known. Win-win.
I came here to enjoy myself, not to hear a second string version of...
I was there. I saw the whole thing, including who was ruining the show.
ruining? Something. What?
Alright, I'll bite. Let's talk later.
Oh. Ernesto.
Bonjour. Are you a guest of Mademoiselle Angeline or Monsieur Demire?
Do I know you?
Well, you're just a ray of sunshine, aren't you?
Where are my manners? I am Hercule Poirot.
The lawman.
Oh, great. Everybody knows.
Oui, monsieur. Detective Poirot. And you are?
Ernesto da Silva.
Oh, De Silva. That's the guy who, is in the room next to me.
A pleasure, monsieur.
So, what is it you do?
I'm a man of business.
Okay.
I see. Is there a particular area of business that is your focus?
Overseas investments, international relations. I also own a number of factories in the city.
That's neat. A man of few words. This may become more like drawing blood from a stone than a back and forth conversation. Yeah.
Très bien. Monsieur has many talents.
Am I right in thinking the late Viscount was involved in some business affairs?
We work together as partners, yes.
You don't talk much, do you?
You must know the Van den Bosch family well, then.
I helped Madame Van den Bosch,
Cassandra.
if and when she needs me.
I feel like there's something more to that relationship than what is... Right? Like, that was weird. I sort of referred to Madame Van den Bosch as Cassandra before quickly retracting. Perhaps they're closer than he is willing to say. Hey, I said the same thing. Yay. You witnessed the altercation between the Major and Monsieur Demire. We?
I did. But frankly, I have no time for childish school fights.
Okay, so it seems like it wasn't anything that was like, you said something to my fiance that was rude, or like, hey, you stole something. Eh.
You are not aware of the circumstances that started it, then?
Well, it sounds like maybe he did, at least a little bit.
I heard something about a cigar. Only Felix would be petty enough to get riled up by something so menial.
A cigar?
A cigar?
Yes, Monsieur Demire had one of Felix's precious cigars. If you ask me, they won't be the real thing anyway.
I would not expect two children to act that way, let alone two supposed distinguished gentlemen.
Distinguished gentlemen. It was two alpha males going head to head. Master Gideon came out the victor.
Is that what? No, his. Oh, Gideon Demire. Okay, I was like, I'm getting names mixed up. I was like, Master Gideon. You think of the last name, and I'm like, Gideon. No, wait, it's the other guy. I got names mixed up.
Surely we have passed the days where shows of unnecessary brute strength impress anyone.
When it comes to the protection of a woman, we are far from it. Man will always return to their most primitive form.
So it was about her. Oh, then I'm totally with Gideon. If the Major, whatever the guy's name is, if he said something, oh yeah, I'm totally with him. Just gotta find out more about what happened.
Mademoiselle Angeline, the Major has no place to feel threatened. Monsieur Gideon is to become her husband.
Yeah, I think the Major has like feelings for her, and like always like, always has.
And he has spent the last however many years supporting them, as he calls it, clutching on to whatever he can.
What?
Merci for your time. It has been most intriguing.
Yeah, it's weird. No, there are other people here. Oh, hello.
Allow me to introduce myself. Hercule Poirot.
Hugo Beckers. A pleasure.
I hope I am not disturbing you. I often find myself at a loose end at parties such as these.
I've never been referred to as a loose end before, but it is always good to make a new acquaintance.
Perhaps we should start with pleasantries. Blech. Is it the Demir or the Venenbosch name that brings you here?
I have been working with Gideon for quite some time. We are doing great things together. Great things.
I was not aware he was part of the Union.
Well, he's not exactly. But he is an ally in the battle we face. Without his support, our uphill struggle would surely be a climb. Hopefully my talks with De Silva will help him see the light.
I walked in upon your heated discussion, shall we say, with the Mademoiselle Conrad earlier.
I don't know what you think you heard, but it was a private matter, and I appreciate if you kept it to yourself.
The other guy heard you, I'm sure. He was closer than I was.
I can assure you, Monsieur Beckers, your conversation is exactly that. Yours.
Then maybe we should just leave it there.
There's something more to that conversation. If there is nothing to hide, why are both parties so hesitant to elaborate? Perhaps now is not the time to press on it. No, I haven't talked to her yet.
There is no better way to understand one's purpose in life. I stand up for the workers that cannot do it themselves.
You work with a union.
Union leader, well, that is my formal title. But I see myself as more than just that. So much more. I am the face of the people. A voice in the void when there is none.
Very spirited.
Okay.
You have quite the way with words.
In my line of work, it is essential. Some fight with their fists, but I believe words are the ultimate weapon.
Okay.
Merci. If I find myself at a loss again, I shall certainly return.
Jackie.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Likewise. You're not from around here, are you?
It's weird. I haven't met a I best say British, but like like French speaking person here in this game yet. So it's kind of weird.
My name is Hercule Poirot. I am a friend of Mademoiselle, soon to be Madame, Angeline.
I see. Jacqueline Conrad. No doubt you've heard the name before.
Okay.
I am rather embarrassed to say I have not, Madame.
Oh.
No need for the madame. I'm not married. Just call me Jackie.
Oui, Jackie.
You can tell him it's kind of hard for him. It's like okay. That was funny. What is it you do?
Seriously? You don't know who I am?
Uh-oh.
My sincerest apologies.
And I thought you Europeans were meant to be cultured.
Wow. I shall bite my tongue at the Mademoiselle's comment. Culture is at the heart of our country. I cannot say the same for the United States. Her name was not one I immediately recognized, but from her confidence and her assumption in being recognized, I believe her to be well-known newspaper magnate whose stores occupy my every morning. How is it you have come to be a guest here tonight?
Here's the thing. I'm one of those people you want to know, and not be on the wrong side of.
Okay.
Perhaps it would be wise for me to remain on your good side.
It's the best place to be. You wouldn't believe what a couple of positive stories can do for a family name, or a career.
I feel like there's like an underlining threat there.
And that is what you have done for the Vandenbosch family?
A little help goes a long way, and from what I have seen, the ladies deserve some positive support.
You must have heard about the recent blackmailing then.
I heard, and it doesn't surprise me. There will always be someone trying to get something out of someone else. People are only out to help themselves.
That is a rather pessimistic way of thinking.
But it's the truth. And in my experience, more often than not, it's someone the victim knows, and knows pretty well.
You make me question those I consider friends.
And maybe you should. If you have something you don't want the world knowing, just keep it to yourself.
It may be the nature of her work, but she lacks any sense of compassion for those that may fall victim to such betrayal. Yeah, why would she be here then? You know, like anybody can kind of tell that she doesn't have that she doesn't have much compassion at all. So whoever invited her, why would they invite her specifically? When I entered, you were talking with the gentleman.
That's what we call eavesdropping.
Okay, now that we've got that cleared up.
Pardon. I didn't mean to pry.
I don't mind. I like to snoop.
And with respect, I don't think it's really any of your business.
Okay. Well, that got shot down really hard, really fast. This is certainly not what I was expecting. Mademoiselle Conrad is a force of her own. I shall have to play my cards right with her.
I must take my leave.
Thanks, guys. A lot of help. If I had a love of my own to declare, I would surely take inspiration from them. Oh, I was about to say, it's like romance novels. Collection of books. Suspense and tension, 2 ways authors keep their readers hooked on their character stories. Yes, I like to read mystery and suspense books as well. Globe. I have often found myself thinking on the prospect of traveling perhaps one day. I want to make sure I look at everything so I don't have to. It looks quite valuable and delicate. I shall resist the temptation to inspect it any further. Fireplace. I don't have to look at that.
Oh.
I could spend every waking moment reading about the adventures of the characters within these books. Mystery novels. Book. So many countries and cultures to experience. I hope one day to see them with my own eyes. Note. Yeah, sure. Let's just read the note. Ooh, looks like the happy couple are planning their honeymoon, but are undecided on their destination. Why? Okay, 1, why would they leave that out? 2, why would he read that? I mean, I get it, you know, him checking out everything that he can, trying to get to see who it is, right? But, like, it's just kind of weird. Book. It must be from the library. I wonder if this story would match the excitement of this weekend. I thought I saw something else pop up. Finally finished GTA 5 storyline. The final video is gonna be going out tomorrow. Gazing at the stars is truly one of life's simple pleasures. Madame must have a great interest in religious saints to have such a material on them. I want to make sure I get everything. It looks quite valuable and delicate. I'm sure it was just blah 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 blah. Yeah, I think that's everything. Been around. F. No, whoops. Guess it's R. I can make a link. That was easy. Would the Major really start a physical fight over Gideon stealing a cigar? No. I don't think so. It had to be something else. I don't have can't make a link there yet. I can make 2 links here. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's see, what does that say? Jackie's blackmailer theory. Jackie dismisses Hugo comment. No, sorry, argument.
I should not be surprised.
I should revisit this argument. Something does not feel right about their joint secrecy. Hugo and Jackie argument seems significant. Yeah, it does. I have heard of them. I have not played them.
Come, my little. Some would say a lucky.
There's only so much help you can receive before you're simply relying on someone. What do the families still need assistance with? Interesting. Okay. I feel like I've heard of the. I mean, I've heard of those games, but I've never. And I'm getting things lined up for October, so it's gonna be like scary games and stuff like that. So it's gonna be like really fun. Well, one is like a scary game, and the other one is like eerie. You know, it's not like scary. It's not like a horror game. But they are new games to me, so I'm very excited. I kind of want to play Alan Wake 2 again, but I'm like, no, I've already put that twice on here. Oh, it's you. Wow, this is not what I was expecting this vibe to be in this room. Wow. Cassandra, we've not talked in forever.
Congratulations are in order on your daughter's engagement.
Thank you. And you are?
What?
Detective Poirot.
I'm sorry, the name eludes me.
You jerk! Is there like a storyline to where like I can't play 3 without playing 1 and 2, or does it matter? That day at the abandoned Bosch house has stayed with me. It opened my eyes to the unjust treatment of the working class and has been a driving force in becoming the detective I am today. And yet I have barely been a second thought to her.
Once, Officer Poirot, I investigated your daughter's missing bracelet.
Oh, it's you. There is no missing jewelry here today, so we are really not in need of your services.
Oh my gosh, I hate her.
I am here on a rather more pressing...
I know why you are here, officer, detective, whatever you are now. Please, just get on with it.
Detective, and I promise not to keep you too long.
I understand the altercation earlier began with an argument between the Major and Mademoiselle Angeline.
Angeline is her own woman now. She can fight her own battles. She does not need her husband to be stepping in.
No, glad to be in the stream. I'm doing okay. got a headache. Okay, well, hang on, Cassandra, because if what I am assuming is right, if the Major was like doing something bad and saying stuff wrong about Angeline, wouldn't you want him to step in?
And what battles would they be?
Nothing that concerns you, detective.
The way that she says that, I'm not sure what I expected asking Madame Van den Bosch about private matters. Your daughter invited me here to find the blackmailer.
Keep your volume down. She had no right to do such a thing. As soon as the other ladies get wind that there was a police officer in-house, the whole town will know.
The whole house knows. The whole house knows that I'm a detective, so I don't think you're doing a very good job. Kind of is. Each one catches you up on the story. People say the first game hasn't aged very well, but choose holds up. Huh. I may have to look into that then, because I have heard of I have heard of those. So you said it's an over-the-top action game. That sounds like my cup of tea, because I like to watch like action movies and stuff like that too.
Perhaps you should be more focused on catching the blackmailer that is holding your family's name to ransom than what the chattering women of the town will say.
Burn.
I care more about what those chattering women, as you so rudely described them, have to say than the empty threat of an anonymous letter.
Okay, but this guy could do harm to you and your family.
Your daughter does not agree. In fact, it has been suggested that one of tonight's guests may know more than they are willing to show.
The guests? You mean our friends? You can't honestly believe one of them would be so petty to send a letter like that. Oh, officer, you have not changed.
Detective.
I suppose it is only polite to say you're welcome.
Oh, lady.
Madame is as quick-witted as I remember.
What a shame there is nothing as memorable about you but your lack of respect.
She did not just say that. He has done nothing but be respectful. You jerk. Oh my gosh. I should have known getting into a verbal battle with Madame would not be easily won. Perhaps you should tell me about the family secret, the one your daughter is protecting.
What do you mean, protecting? She hasn't gone and paid that silly ransom, has she?
It was Monsieur Demire that accepted the cost. He paid it because your daughter believes there may be something to hide.
For heaven's sake! Why do you think it was addressed to her and not I in the first place? Because they knew I would throw it in the rubbish where it belongs.
Madame, if there is something you are keeping, it would be wise to tell me now. It may help in identifying the culprit.
And it would be wise for you to stay out of my family's business. If I require your help, I shall ask for it. But don't hold your breath.
Merci. An enchanting conversation, as always.
Oh, lady, you need Jesus. That's all I can say. How do you pronounce her name? Margot? She'll probably say it in a second.
Allow me to introduce myself. Hercule Poirot.
Detective Hercule Poirot? I heard we were being joined by one of the King's finest officers.
Does she have a thing for him? Just the way she said that, it's like, okay, she likes him.
Oui, madame. I see my name precedes me.
And here... Okay, no. And here, you know, the mom, Cassandra, was being like, oh, I don't want everybody to know. Everybody in the house knows, lady.
Comtesse Margot de Vos. Charmed, I'm sure.
Sorry, what's your name again?
It is I who is charmed.
See, he's respectful.
Handsome, well-mannered, and a man of the law. I did not expect such a fine caliber of gentleman at this party.
Comtesse, your compliments are enough to make a young detective blush.
See? Besides flattery, what is it you do?
I fill my time mostly with charity work. The number of those less fortunate only continues to grow.
How very admirable.
One must remain humble.
And which side of the engagement brings you here?
I have been a close friend to the Vandenbosch family for, well, heaven knows how long.
You must have known the late Viscount then.
Indeed, we had been friends since our school days. His passing was very hard on both Cassandra and young Angeline. I became a sort of protector of them both after his death. A guardian angel, if you will.
That's nice of you. I have learned that friendship in these higher social circles can be nothing more than a facade to remain in that position. Perhaps the Comtesse is vying for Madame Vandenbosch's position. Oh. It was quite a shock to see the major lying in the hall like that.
You will find Felix at the center of any trouble, especially when it concerns the ladies of the house.
Okay, what happened though?
I understand he has made himself quite at home here.
What an understatement. He thinks his friendship with Cassandra entitles him to anything and everything in the house, including certain opinions of how young Angeline lives her life.
Oh.
He does not approve of Monsieur Demire?
You'd have to ask him. Or rather, speak with Gideon's brother. He will have something to say about Felix, I am sure.
The Comtesse is well versed in drawing one in with delicious bait and then leaving them biting on the line. Another conversation with Monsieur Zach is in order. Dang it! What are your thoughts on Monsieur Demire?
A strapping young man. Angeline has found herself a good one.
Yeah, he seems
They
nice.
certainly make a handsome couple.
Yeah, they seem nice, and he seems like a great guy for her.
Speaking with them both, it is plain to see, even to one that is unexperienced in such emotions, that there is a great deal of love between them.
When they are together, it is obvious for all to see, even at such a young age. But who are we to judge what the heart wants?
Monsieur de Silva claimed he helped Madame Venenbosch when required.
He would say that. I mean, financially, yes. But what else does that man have to offer?
I cannot imagine Madame Vandenbosch would be one to request financial help.
After Edwin, the Viscount, died, the family was left in a rather unfavorable position. She wasn't requesting, chérie. She was begging.
Oh.
I see.
Let's just keep that between us. It's a rather sore subject for her.
Interesting. It didn't take much for the Comtesse to reveal private matters of the Madame's business. I'm not so sure I would be willing to divulge any information to her.
It has been a pleasure conversing. I look forward to our next tête-à-tête. Monsieur Demire, we meet again.
What did I tell you? Call me Zach. You found your room all right then?
He looks very bad.
I did, and a charming room it is.
I don't know if I would call mine charming, but if I drink enough, it won't matter.
Wow. Oh, dang. I must apologize for my rudeness before. I did not ask how you know the family.
That's okay. At least you actually care. Not like most of the others here.
Ooh.
I'm the groom-to-be's older, more handsome brother.
Ah, oui. I see the resemblance now. How wonderful that you can celebrate this occasion together.
I'll stop you there. The only wonderful thing about this celebration is the free food and drink.
Okay.
You are not pleased for your brother?
Angeline seems nice enough, but marriage is not for me. What is there to gain from tying yourself to someone for the rest of your life? Besides the money.
Well, he seems nice. What is it you do for work? It seems everyone here is of some great financial standing.
Recently, not a great deal. Well, except for enjoying myself. I was once a field medic in the military. But those days are over.
He does not strike me as the type that is a field medic in the military.
A noble occupation. Did you not want to make it your career?
It wasn't my decision to make. I certainly don't miss the battlefield, that's for sure.
That's interesting. I am hesitant to ask, but how is your brother after the altercation with the Major?
I'm sure he's fine. You don't need to worry about him. Always the knight in shining armor. Riding in to save the day.
Saving the day from who, exactly?
Well, if Gideon is the knight in the fairy tale, Felix is the dragon.
Okay, but oh my gosh, what happened?
Felix the Major. Ha! Always there, thinking he is better. Just because he was a major. We all know how he got there. In his mind, that puts him at the top of the chain.
It seems there is some hostility between Monsieur Demire and the Major, and animosity that does not come from one evening at a party. Yeah, I got the feeling you do not have much fondness for the Major.
The Major pain in the ass. Why should I? It doesn't take a detective to work out the sort of man he really is. You must have seen it, right?
I mean, kinda.
I have my own history with the Major, but that is a story best not told.
I think it's a story best told now. It can't be any worse than what he did to us during the war.
What?
You fought together in the war?
We were on opposing sides.
Oh! And if someone upon a delicate subject, it may be best to avoid it altogether.
The subject of war is a difficult topic for everyone. Perhaps it is best to discuss something else.
If you had seen what I have, what he has done, you wouldn't side with him.
I am taking no sides, monsieur. It is just not conversation fit for a party.
Yeah, not really. It is a shame things escalated so much over just a cigar.
Gideon said they were the Majors, but I didn't think he would miss just one.
So he did it, and then the Major thought it was the other guy. Gideon.
Ah, it was you that took the cigar.
Me? Okay, detective, you twisted my arm. It was me. But I didn't even get a chance to smoke it. Gideon snatched it out of my hand. I'm sure he could afford to replace it.
And then because the Major saw Gideon holding it in his hand, he thought that he stole it. But what was the guy's name? The first guy, one of the guys I talked to said that when it comes to something like defending a woman or something like that, so what if like Angeline like stepped in to try to stop it, and then like the Major like verbally went after her, and then that's why he then punched the Major. And the Major saw Monsieur Gideon holding the cigar, assuming he had taken it. It was all a misunderstanding, so why the following altercation?
Perhaps it is best I take my leave.
I bet it's what I just said. Angeline was probably trying to like, okay guys, stop it, and then he was like, no. Can make a link. The Major doesn't like Gideon. Cassandra, what's that say? Keen to avoid the argument. Gideon looking forward to family fortune. Deferring status. Brothers have a history with the Major.
Another success.
I wouldn't say it has to. I wouldn't say it to his face, but I don't think it's the Major's place to cast judgment on Gideon. The Major intended to warn Angeline. Okay, so that's one. Can I make one here? No, I can make one here. Ernesto worked with the Major. Ernesto, that's the guy's name.
Order and method. That is the way to solve. Is there something?
Come on.
I cannot see the logic. What a revelation.
Make 15 deductions. Oh, wait, I got an achievement. It's clear the Major is close to the family and has some connection to both Cassandra and Angeline. I can make another link. Talk to Margot, talk to Archibald. Zachariah is Gideon's brother. Hugo invited by Gideon.
I must take a different approach. This will not get me any closer.
It has to be this.
I must act on.
What is it? This can be connected again?
Magnifique.
There is a chance the Major is involved in the blackmail somehow. What is the extent of Felix's possible involvement? The Major possibly involved in blackmail. Okay, what do I have to do now? Hang on. Talk to Cassandra. Inspect the butler's pantry. Talk to Archibald, Margot, and Ernesto. So, hang on, she's over here. So I'll go ahead and talk to her, then I'll leave the room.
I am all yours, detective.
You mentioned the Madame's friendship with the
You
Major.
are quite inquisitive, aren't you?
I believe it is called small talk, no?
There is small talk, and there is prying.
Thin line, but okay.
I assure you that is not my intention.
Monsieur, please. I know a nosy gossip hound when I see one. We can smell our own. The Major isn't worth a minute of your time, though.
You are not a fan of his.
I'd hit him with my fan, monsieur. Any man that can treat a lady the way he does doesn't deserve to be in his position.
Uh-oh.
And what position is that, may I ask?
Lording over Cassandra like she's the help. He shouts at her like she's a stray cat that's wandered into the house. Madness.
It is something I never thought I would hear. Madame was ready to physically escort me out of the house when I arrived to investigate Mademoiselle's missing bracelet, and yet she allows the Major to get away with murder. There must be a reason as to why she would be so accepting of such behavior.
It has been a pleasure conversing. I look forward to our next tete-a-tete.
Interesting. Hang on, I'm gonna look around the room. Doubt this is gonna be anything, but you know. To dining room. Okay, I can't go that way. Newspaper. News of the continued factory strikes. Workers demanding unfair treatment by Jacqueline Conrad. Nothing here. Oh, it says I can talk to her.
Let's make this quick, detective.
I understand that the Major is not fond of Angeline's husband-to-be.
You can make whatever assumptions you wish.
Based on several accounts, it seems as though the Major has a certain level of disdain for him and his brother.
Felix is merely protecting both my daughter and the Van den Bosch name.
I doubt that.
Protecting them from what exactly?
That is a question best asked to them.
You must be elated at the news of Mademoiselle Angeline's engagement.
Gideon is a fine, educated young man from a well-respected family.
Okay.
All important when considering a new son-in-law.
A good home and education speaks volumes about a man. Even in the short time they have been engaged, his noble character is obvious. If you were an educated man, you would know that.
Okay, I don't like her.
I can assure you, madame, my education is not one to be sneered at.
And yet you remain a mere detective. Perhaps it is your choices, then, that are to be questioned.
Oh, lady.
Merci. An enchanting conversation, as always.
Oh, I don't like her. Can I go behind the counter? I can. That's weird. Quite a substantial sized bottle of alcohol already half drunk. Why is it half empty bottle sitting on the bar with no glasses beside it? Because he probably picked it up and drank it. Monsieur Sterling talking on the phone, almost too loud to ignore.
Van den Bosch residence, how may I help you? Yes, of course. Please hold for one moment. Sir, yes, a call for you. Shall I direct it straight through to you in the study now? Very good, sir.
That was weird.
What can I do for you?
The Major has made himself quite at home here.
Yes, he has been here for some time now. Lady Van den Bosch has been very good to let him stay so long.
Would you say he has become part of the family?
He's always been very vocal about how he stands the ladies in high regards, and so he should.
Merci. You have been most helpful.
That was weird. Inspect the butler's pantry. Talk to Ernesto. But let me go inspect the butler's pantry because Ernesto is upstairs. I think. Yeah, he's upstairs in the library. That's right. Locked. I would have thought with such a tight schedule I'd find at least one staff member here. Why is it locked, though? I can't go into the butler's pantry. Talk to Cassandra again. Okay, let me go talk to Ernesto first. And then I'll go back downstairs and talk to Cassandra. So far, I'm really liking this game. It's really fun.
Is there something else you need?
Man, you're mean. You have done business with other guests at this party.
It seems someone has been asking around about me.
Only polite curiosity, I can assure you.
That's weird.
Well, you would be right. Although working with the Viscount caused me much less grief.
Grief, monsieur.
Let's just say we didn't always see eye to eye. And if neither side is prepared to back down, there is a problem.
What does that mean? There's obviously more to learn about the goings-on between Massimo da Silva and the Major. It certainly does not sound like a positive business relationship.
Merci for your time. It has been most intriguing.
Interesting. Though that didn't help me out much. And I want to talk to her again. She's mean.
Let's make this quick, Detective.
I was passing out and I noticed the butler's pantry was locked.
Locked? That is absurd. They should be constantly coming back and forth from there if they are hiding from their work again. What is it you want in my staff area anyway?
Well,
I only mention it as I was hoping to speak to some staff members. But if they are busy...
Be a good fellow and make sure they aren't slacking off in there. It shan't take you long.
it may not have been the permission I was expecting, but I shall take it nonetheless. I shall try the pantry again.
Merci.
Yep, just gonna skip past that, because... she gets on my nerves a lot. Okay, go to the butler's pantry. Yay, Archibald. Unlocked. I must have caught a staff member at the right time. And, of course, it's... Oh.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Oh, monsieur, you startled me.
It was not my intention, mademoiselle. I was hoping to talk with a member of the staff.
You are the detective?
Uh-huh.
I am Detective Hercule Poirot. I only intend to take up a moment of your time.
Madame van der Bosch will be very hungry if she knows I'm standing talking.
Allow me to worry about madame.
Aw. Forgive me, I did not get your name.
Frank, detective.
From the Norse god of peace and fertility. A most beautiful name.
Merci. It was my grand-mère.
You have all been working very hard this
Oui,
evening.
detective. Madame was very clear on what was to be prepared for today.
Well, everything looks exquisite. But if I may be blunt, would you not benefit from some more hands?
Monsieur Archie knows how busy we are, especially in the kitchen. I hate when I have to run service.
Merci, mademoiselle. I shall leave you to your work.
Trying to see if there's anything else. Not seem to be any anything of interest here. Letter.
Oh,
Papers that order the dismissal of the staff member for accessing rooms without permission. Curious. I can make 2 links. Hastily arranged marriage. Oh, that's what. Oh.
this will not get me.
The major views the family as high class.
Things are beginning to become.
The major may feel that associating with the Demir family may lower the Venenbosch name. I wonder if this is the limit of his negativity. Possible status drop.
Come, my little gray cells. I must act on thought. Order and method.
Thought that would work. Didn't I do that one?
I should not be surprised by my own.
Monsieur Gideon could be marrying into the family purely for financial gain. Yikes. Can make a link, and I assume it's both of these.
The pieces
Yes.
of the puzzle are.
It is clear the major does not see the Demir brothers in a good light. What does his thoughts towards them have to do with the couple's relationship? The major thinks the Demirs are bad for the family.
I cannot see the logic.
The major intended to warn Angeline.
What a
There we go.
revelation.
The major clearly doesn't want the wedding to go ahead. Monsieur Gideon's reason for punching the major was perhaps valid after learning of the reason he is against the wedding. Objective complete. Alright, 1 done. Inspect the butler's pantry. I can make 2 links in here. Woohoo!
Things are beginning to.
I could not even fathom drinking that much alcohol, especially in one evening. Talk to Zach. Okay, I can make one more link. Rocky working relationship.
Is there something? I must take a different approach. I must act.
I like how it gives me. See, it's like blinking there. I like that.
Another success. I never doubted myself.
I cannot tell if Margot's dislike for the major comes from a genuine place or merely jealousy. Margot dislikes the major. Okay, so let's talk to Zach and inspect the butler's pantry. Photograph. Uh-oh. A photo showing 7 members of the staff. The house would surely run like clockwork with so many. See what it says now. Okay, inspect the butler's pantry. Oh, I can make a link. Staff photo height.
Order
Dang
and
it.
method.
Forbidden areas of the house.
Is there something I...
Staff termination, staff photo.
take a
I
different
thought that
approach if
would
I-
work. These 2.
Some would say a lucky...
It appears there are a number of staff missing based on the photo and Rhoda. What could this be? Insufficient staff. Staff termination.
Magnifique.
Yes, it appears the missing staff were in fact relieved of their duties. Could there be another reason for letting them go? Oh, oh, geez, I've talked to 3 people.
This will not get me any closer. little Grey. I cannot see the lot.
There we go. If the family are being more cautious with their money, maybe staff were let go for that reason. So I have to talk to Zach and talk to every single member. So I've talked to her again.
Oui, détective. I am at your service.
Madame has recently fired some members of the staff, though.
That is not for me to talk about, detective. If Monsieur Archie found out I had said anything out of turn...
I am not asking you to betray your fellow staff or the family. What is said between us remains that way, mademoiselle.
Aw.
It's only whispers, but the last servant was caught in areas of the house they shouldn't be. Apparently, they saw something they shouldn't have. Please, detective, if Monsieur Archibald found out I was talking like this with a guest...
My lips are sealed, mademoiselle.
Ooh.
Merci, mademoiselle. I shall leave you to your work.
Interesting. Why would there be part of the house where the staff couldn't go? All the staff have to clean and all this stuff. Like, you know, why is there some that they can't, you know? Doesn't make any sense.
What can I do for you?
How is everything, by the way? Like, do you have to turn anything up or down, or how's the stream doing? May I be so bold as to ask about the staff at the house?
What have they done? If I have to...
No, monsieur. There is not a complaint to be made. It is more the recent layoffs and extra work pressure you all seem to be under I am inquiring about.
We've had to let some of them go. Let's just say their standards didn't live
Everything
up
sounds
to what was
good? Thank
expected.
you. Not exactly what the termination paper stated. Exactly.
Merci. You have been most helpful.
Okay, who do I have to talk to now? Cassandra, so in here. Talk to Zach first and then Cassandra.
Fire away, detective.
I don't mean to dampen the celebrations, but would you like me to fetch you a glass of water?
I have a drink, but thanks anyway.
I just would not like to see things get out of hand.
Yeah?
Don't you worry about me. I've got it covered.
Something tells me his excessive drinking is not in celebration of his brother's engagement. His recollection of war makes me think it may be something more serious. Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Perhaps it is best I take my leave.
Let's make this quick, detective.
I was hoping to explore the house.
The public rooms are not adequate space for you to celebrate my daughter's engagement.
Madame, I asked only the limits, as I understand a member of the staff was let go for a similar reason.
It would benefit you not to listen to whispers and rumors, officer. They did not produce a satisfactory standard of work. There is nothing more to say.
It is detective, madame. And it is just that the termination papers detail the matter and proceed to...
Need I remind you again whose house you reside in?
And may I remind you who actually invited me?
Merci. An enchanting conversation, as all.
Yeah, shut up. I don't want to hear him being nice to her 'cause she's mean. Okay. Oh, I can make 2 links. Staff know family is hiding something.
Another success.
Aha. There is no doubt that there must be a family secret. Can forbidden house heirs hold the answer? Forbidden heirs may hold secrets.
I must take a different approach if I am to... Come, my little gray cell. This will not get me any closer to my...
Oh. Forbidden areas of the house. Archibald claims unsatisfactory work.
The pieces of the puzzle are fine.
The paperwork conflicts with Archibald's account. Only one being telling the true story. Oh, I think they messed up. Only one being can. What is that supposed to? I feel like I'm trying to read it and my brain isn't doing it right. The paperwork conflicts with Archibald's account. Only one being telling the story. Is it because I'm not feeling well? Maybe it's messing with my brain. Anyway. There is something that does not feel right about the staff dismissals. The contradicting stories of why only makes me question its validity further. I feel like I've said that word wrong. Objective complete. Here's the blackmail. Okay, I can make a link in here. Oh, so many things. Sakurai is repressing something.
I cannot see the lot.
Newspaper.
Is there something? Order and method. That I must act on thought and.
Oh, here.
I should not be surprised by my own skill.
It appeared for a moment at least that the family had organized their financial situation. Talk to Cassandra. Again? Fine.
Let's make this quick, Detective.
You did not seem surprised in Monsieur Demir's payment of the blackmail.
Why would I? He is to be Angeline's new husband and my new son-in-law. If he is taking that position seriously, he will do what he must to keep his new family happy.
Huh.
And to you that means paying ransom money?
It means doing what he must to protect his wife and his family name.
Okay, but you just said before that she can fight her own battles and that he didn't have to step in. So I feel like she's. Yeah, no, like she's getting on my nerves, but I feel like she's like going back and forth on herself here. Like she's saying one thing and then denying it the next, and it's just weird. It has nothing to do with your own financial standing. I understand Monsieur de Silva has been of help.
I see you have still not learned any sense of tact or subtlety.
I see no reason to beat around the bush, madame.
True.
Until you are pricked by a thorn.
Oh.
And until that day, I shall continue with the method that best serves me. Now, Monsieur de Silva.
Yes. He has provided some financial support when it has been required. I assume that was the answer you were looking for.
Merci. An enchanting conversation, as always.
Okay, let's see. What else? Okay, blackmail. Okay, don't have to talk to anybody else. I have to push these up because my headphones push on them. Okay, let's see. Maybe best not to explore the full house, but I should be sociable. Nothing? I don't know what else to do here.
Aha.
My cat came in here again. Nemo, come here, buddy. Well, come here then. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. There you are. There you go. He always just bursts in here. Whenever. Oh, Nemo. He's adorable. Some information regarding a shelter for women. Cat hair everywhere. Coming from troubled homes and backgrounds. Oh my gosh, Nemo. I feel like it's gonna be something small that I have to look for, right? Can you all see him? Like, he's right. Yeah, you can. That's my buddy. That's my little buddy. Okay, there has to be something here. Wait! Talk to Margot! It didn't say that before! Dang it, I gotta go back downstairs. Oh my gosh, cat fur everywhere. Nemo, my buddy. Yeah, she does seem to be the, you know, ready for one, like, for gossip and stuff like that, so maybe I'll be able to get some stuff out of her.
I am all yours, detective.
Is it the women's shelter you work with? Same. It's like always a daily battle.
Work with? I built it from the ground up, detective.
Ooh.
My admiration continues to grow.
Uh-oh.
While my husband, the Honorable Count de Vos, is always busy with his duties, I found myself at rather a loose end. I could not bear wasting my days with no purpose.
Yeah?
And one day, while shopping in the city, I noticed the abundance of young women living and begging on the streets. Dirty and hungry, without a franc to their name.
It is horrifying to think of how so many must live their lives while others live a life of such selfish opulence.
I hope that was not a backhanded comment on the life I live, detective.
Far from it, Countess. You are using your wealth to better the lives of the less fortunate. It is commendable work you do.
It is, isn't it?
Okay, so, a question. Is this guy, like, is this character based off of, like, the actual character from Agatha Christie's books? Because, like, if it is, like, I really like him, I want to read her books then. The work the Comtesse is doing will go a long way to improve the lives of those who need it so badly. I only wish there were more in positions such as hers who could see the divide in our society and use their wealth to bring the plight to an end.
It has been a pleasure conversing. I look forward to our next tete-a-tete.
Well, then I'm gonna have to, I thought it was only Madame Venenbosch that was so concerned with her appearance to others. Perhaps the Major was of a similar mindset, although I am still not sure how he fits into the family dynamic. Objective complete. What am I doing, though? Talk to Archibald. Okay. Yeah, then if so, then, I'm definitely gonna read her books because I really like his character here. I really like him.
What can I do for you?
The smell from the kitchen is becoming almost too much to bear.
Ah, perfect timing. I was about to ask that everyone move through to the dining room.
Très bien.
Complete chapter 2!
Yes, Maman. Perhaps Turkey. I would love to see my beloved's homeland.
I'm sure we will decide on somewhere. Perhaps where we are both yet to have visited.
It was my crowning achievement.
I am not so sure you workers would agree.
Are you sure? I've definitely seen your face somewhere before.
I do not believe there is another that resembles these features, or brains, at least.
I've always liked the idea of sailing the West Indies.
In that heat? With your complexion?
Okay, but you lived in the capital at one time.
Oui, mademoiselle. I spent much of my working life there.
Maybe sleeping off half a bottle of whiskey.
Who?
Let us not be so blasé with our opinions, brother.
If you ask me.
I don't believe anyone did.
Oh! Who was supposed to be here?
You're that officer! The shootout on the rooftop! Your face was all over our front page!
It seems it is not only I that possesses great skills of deduction. You...
Please, come quick! The Major has been murdered in his study!
Messieurs et Mesdames, I am Detective Hercule Poirot of the Belgian Police Force. I ask that you all remain calm and in your seats. I shall begin my investigation immediately. Monsieur Stanley,
hey, Martin.
please, lead the way.
What? Oh, the window's open. A noticeable, almost sinister chill can be felt upon entering. Well, you're supposed to be a detective. Duh, the window's open.
This is Mr. Hagen's study, Detective. Would you like me to stay?
I understand if you are not comfortable with such a scene.
Don't you worry, Detective. I've seen much worse in my years.
So, what's that supposed to mean?
I am thankful to have someone of your resilience by my side.
I just can't believe someone could have killed him in cold blood. Is that what you think happened?
I admire your faith in your fellow man, but you will be surprised what someone will do when they feel there is no other option.
Did any members of the staff have access to his office? That's a Poirot, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Books that Agatha Christie wrote. Really? I'm gonna have to look those up. I need to read those. Love these slow-paced games. Yeah, this is really fun. I'm really enjoying these.
Mr. Hagen does not allow any staff into the study, and they were all present in the staff quarters, or part of the dinner service.
And everyone was accounted for?
Everyone. It is my business to know all my staff's whereabouts.
Tell me about the phone call the Major received earlier.
Phone call? Yeah. It was one of his business associates.
Do you know what associate?
He didn't say. I think he was French. The accent still confuses me sometimes.
And did the Major sound any different to you? Panicked, anxious, anything out of the ordinary?
Not that I noticed. I think he was embarrassed about ending up on the floor after Master Gideon's one punch. I would be.
Your help and discretion in this matter are greatly appreciated.
The Major's corpse.
Huh.
Is that a scratch? It's a stab wound. A single stab wound, I would expect to see a number of puncture wounds if the culprit had come here with the intention of murder. Oh, because that's where he got punched. What VR have you been playing? lately. Do you mean VR game or VR, like, console? A result of the competition with the Mansour Demir, although only one punch was thrown, there was substantial bruising to his face. I must use all my deductive skills and experience here. Besides the stab wound, there is little to go on from his body. Yeah. I was brought here to find the blackmailer, but discovering the truth behind the Major's death must take precedence. Damp floor. What could have caused such a large damp patch on the floor? Both. I haven't been playing a lot of VR games on the channel. I've been playing my PSVR 2 recently. Me personally, like, you know, off channel and stuff like that. I've been playing Behemoth on my own recently, and I am also replaying Resident Evil 4 Remake on the PSVR 2 as well. Scar. Ew.
Oh.
It's quite severe. Such a shame to see such a beautifully made carpet ruined. Burnt carpet? Why would it be burnt carpet? Dent in plaster.
Aha.
Surprising that it has been left visible. Surely it would be a quick and easy fix. Safe. A bulky safe made with security in mind. It's locked tight, but a box of valuables sits on top. Why couldn't I open up the box? Letter. Ooh, a letter. A note is stuffed down the side of the seat. You do not know me, but I know you and your past very well. Years have passed and your actions remain hidden to the world, actions that would shame even the evilest of men. The details so heinous, to include them would surely bring a tear to my eye. Now is the time for the truth to be revealed to all. While not one man is to blame for the final outcome, it was you that brought about the final piece to the puzzle. The one that no one else would. If you wish to remain a free man, fill a brown paper parcel with 5,000 francs addressed to Monsieur Dupont to Barbert and Sons Cobbler before closing this coming Wednesday. While there is time to consider your next move, I would not ponder on it for too long. When the world knows of your crimes, they will surely not ponder long on your punishment. I'm thinking Margot, because she didn't like the Major and crimes, you know? And she said how he treats women and stuff like that. Another blackmail letter written in similar manner to the ones addressed to Mademoiselle Angeline. Could the Major be hiding a secret of his own, or is he in fact the author of the letters? I don't think he's the author. No one knew. If someone knew, then why would I be here to catch the blackmailer? So he's not the blackmailer, I don't think. I haven't flown yet in Behemoth. I'm on my way to fight the flying animal or whatever. I'm like on my way to that. I don't know how far into the game that is. Hi. Yeah. Hi, my buddy. I love you. You handsome little kitty. But yeah, I love Behemoth. I love fighting it. Nemo. I love fighting in it. It's really Nemo, stop it. It's really fun. And it I kind of forget that I can reach here and grab a sword. I keep forgetting because I only grab the sword on my right hip. So I always go for that. And so when I'm going to like climb something and I'm like push myself up to like grab a thing higher, and I go to reach and I miss it, and I'm like trying to like flail my arms trying to catch. Hi. And then I just slide down and I land on the ground, but then I'm holding my sword. And I'm like, dang it, again! Shouldn't we close the window? Are you getting hungry or something? Is that why you're doing this? The snow continues to bellow, and why this window has been left open, I cannot fathom. Why would you not close it? It's probably destroying evidence. Wallet. Oh. It doesn't look as though anything is obviously missing from it. Oh, I can make a link. Unprepared. Yeah, no, he does love the treats I like to give him sometimes.
I cannot see the logic in this.
Life. Hey, glad you're making the stream.
Order and method.
Come on, just let me, just do it for me. Damp floor.
This will not get me any
The
closer
damp floor is because of the blood, you idiot. Burn mark.
Is there something?
Oh wait, it's already doing it. Right there.
Some would say a lucky guess.
The obvious items of value have not been taken. Why would the killer not take a reward? I can make another link. What does that say? Valuables not taken. So far? I was trying to find a blackmailer, now I'm trying to find a murderer. Valuables not taken.
Things are beginning
I didn't think it would go to that one. If someone had gone to the lengths of scaling the wall, they surely would have taken some valuables. Yeah. I can confirm that the window was not the intruder's point of entry. Careless of me not to check the door first upon arrival. Well, look, the game didn't let me do it. Can I talk to him? Do I need to?
Anything I can do to help, Detective?
Guess
Your
not.
help and discretion in this matter are greatly appreciated.
Okay, is that everything? I want to make sure that that is everything. And I hate that when you walk over the blood, it has a wet sounding thing. Ugh. Okay, so that means that someone...
Oh.
The door shows no signs of forced entry or tampering. Could they have just knocked and been allowed to enter? Can I do anything? No, not yet.
Aha.
The door shows no signs. What am I doing? Snow continues, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's what... Ice bucket. Oh. Odd to have a bucket this size for such a minute amount of water. Oh, I can make a link already. Remaining ice cubes. Legal. No, sorry. Legal. Pff, logical.
I must take a different approach.
Maybe this and this?
I must
No.
act. Come, my little gray cells. What a revelation.
Someone has knocked over the bucket and then repositioned it. Someone besides the major? Bucket was overturned. So then by that means that there was an altercation. It wasn't just simply walk in, talk for a second, stab. There was an altercation because there was a dent in the plaster. And if that ice bucket, you know, the dent in the plaster was over on this side of the room and the bucket's on the opposite side of the room. So I don't know.
Things are beginning to...
There are signs that something occurred in the study between the major and our unknown fugitive. Evidence of a fight. Yeah, this game is really fun. Like, it's like a slow pace whodunit mystery game, and it's really fun.
Is there something... I cannot see the logic in this.
Where's the... I wonder what the burn mark would be.
Come, my little gray cells. I should not be surprised.
Evidence shows that a fight of sorts broke out sometime after the killer entered the room unobstructed. The door from the burn room to the study was how the perpetrator entered the room, but what I still do not know is, were they invited in or did they slip in unknown? Talk to Archibald. I was thinking that was blood. Anybody else? I was thinking this is blood because, you know, you would think him being stabbed, especially, well, that's like close to the heart, at least for what I could tell in the thing. If you get stabbed, it's gonna be blood.
Anything I can do to help, Detective?
Has anyone else entered this room this evening?
Rihanna brought him some ice for his cheek earlier.
And when was that?
When he returned from his cigar outside, he asked for something to be brought upstairs to ease the swelling of his face. He would normally smoke only in here. Lady Van den Bosch doesn't like the smell of his cigars in the public rooms.
Nemo, what are you doing? Hey, stop it. You don't, oh, like a garbage bag, you nut. Stop it. Nemo, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I don't know why. He likes to lick plastic. Madame continues to rule her home how she sees fit, and it is her prerogative.
Your help and discretion in this matter are greatly appreciated.
Oh, thank you. Now that I know that the Major was not alone, it is time to search the study further in hopes of finding a clue as to who was with him. Oh, thank you. The scene of the crime has been investigated, but it does not show a straightforward series of events. The circumstances around the Major's cigar is one such avenue that requires further exploration. Deduce who may be responsible for the Major's death and obtain the murder weapon. Okay. So you guys... Oh, wait, what? I couldn't see that there. I mean, a discarded towel, folded and unused. Ashtray. A reasonably full ashtray. I would have expected him to at least clean this out. Matchbox. No matches remain. Desk. A rather organized desk containing what looks like important documents. Fireplace. It's incredibly dirty. The logs are old and covered in dust. Is that everything? Oh, I can make 3 links already. Jeez.
This will not get me. Order and method. The pieces of the
Oh, there we go.
puzzle
The Major was smoking recently, unsurprisingly, and dropped a cigar. What could have lit the cigar? Evidence of smoking.
I must act on.
Ring of dust.
What a revelation.
I would have expected a Major to keep his belongings in a much tidier fashion. Yeah? Talk to Archibald. Let's see. Letter opener.
I must take a different approach if I... Order and method. That...
Well used.
Come, my little...
Oh, right here.
Some would say a lucky guess.
This crime scene has been tampered with. The killer clearly had enough time to cover their tracks. Crime scene was compromised. Talk to Archibald.
Anything I can do to help, Detective?
For a house that has such high standards, there is a noticeable lack of care taken in here.
As I said, Mr. Hagen did not allow the staff in here alone, besides me. He was very clear on that.
So you're one of the prime suspects then?
Have the staff ever given him reason to not trust them?
Nothing has ever been brought to my attention, but he was very clear no one was to be in here without his permission.
I suppose it is not unreasonable. I would have thought with his military past he would have kept it immaculate with not a speck of dust or hair out of place. But the fireplace, for instance, says otherwise.
I haven't seen it lit since he has been with us, even in the colder months. It's been in this state for some time.
Your help and
That's
discretion
weird.
in this matter are greatly appreciated.
Let's see, what's somebody do now? Oh, I can make a link. Unused.
I must act. Is there something I must take a different approach if I... Magnifique.
There are no items that could start a fire or light a cigar.
Another success.
There remains no means to light a cigar. Someone must have lit it for him. Someone he trusted, but who? Archibald, for one. Cassandra. And Angelina. That'd be my guess. Someone lit the major cigar.
Things are beginning to be...
Someone lit a cigar for him and attacked him when he least expected it. Who would have been so ruthless? The Major knew his killer.
I cannot see the logic in this.
Where does that go then?
This will not get me... Come, my little great... Another success. I
Make
never doubted
75...
myself.
Yeah! They lit the Major cigar and following the brutal act of murder took the time to clean the scene. They were not in a hurry and could still be in the house. How could they remain so calm? Killer may still be in the building. Oh, that'd be scary. You know? Guess I can't leave the room until I figure more out. But you guys, I am going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. And if you guys want, you can follow me on my social media sites. The link is in chat or is down below for you guys. I will not be streaming tomorrow night, but I will be playing more Still Wakes the Deep on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Hope you all enjoyed it, and thank you guys so much for stopping by. This game is really, really fun. I'm very much enjoying it. Christy Russell, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and thank you guys for some of the help with this game, because this game can be very confusing and challenging at times. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everybody.